Ever felt like life is just too much? Like everything is happening at you instead of for you? The dishes are piling up, the kids are loud, your inbox has more drama than reality TV, and somewhere in the chaos, your sanity packed its bags and left without saying goodbye. If that sounds familiar, don't scroll away. This message might just be the calm in your storm. This is Positivity Perks, and what comes next could shift the way life feels without changing a single thing around you. Welcome to Positivity Perks, a channel dedicated to fueling positivity, sparking perspective, and reminding every viewer that the chaos doesn't have to win. Whether it's parenting, relationships, work, or just trying to keep the fridge stocked and the house semi-clean, this space is built for people who are learning how to stay grounded, joyful, and hopeful in real, messy, unpredictable life. There's a myth that floats through modern life like a filtered cloud. It's the myth of the perfect life. Scroll through any social media feed and the illusion shows up fast. Spotless white kitchens, smiling children in coordinated outfits, home offices straight out of a catalog, and people who apparently wake up glowing with joy and energy. But reality? It's more peanut butter on the couch and toys in the bathtub than Pinterest-worthy perfection. The real truth is that life is not supposed to be perfect. It's supposed to be lived. Gratitude isn't about cleaning up the mess, it's about seeing it differently. A cluttered kitchen? That's a sign that meals were made, that laughter happened over breakfast, or that someone tried a new recipe and probably forgot to clean the blender. Loud kids? That means there's life in the house. Schedules that feel overwhelming? That's what it means to be engaged, involved, and present in a life full of people and responsibilities. The mess is not failure, it's evidence. Evidence of movement, growth, connection, and energy. And gratitude isn't about pretending everything's okay. It's about noticing what is okay, even when nothing feels easy. Imagine life as a camera. The scene is what it is, unchanged. But shift the filter, and everything looks different. Some filters highlight the beauty, others drown it in shadow. The same photo, viewed through different lenses, tells an entirely different story. Gratitude is that filter. It turns the phrase, "I have to," into "I get to." I have to do laundry becomes, "I get to care for the people I love." I have to wake up early becomes, "I get to start another day alive." I have to cook again becomes, "I get to nourish my family." Gratitude doesn't erase responsibilities. It reshapes them. It's not about ignoring exhaustion or pretending frustration doesn't exist. It's about allowing a shift in the emotional temperature, a perspective adjustment, a reframe. The commute might still be long. The to-do list might still be overwhelming. But the filter of gratitude lets the light in, often in places people least expect it. Gratitude doesn't need to be a grand gesture or a perfectly penned journal entry. Some of the most powerful gratitude happens in 5-second moments. That first hot sip of coffee before the kids start screaming. A dog wagging its tail like it's been waiting for this exact moment all day. The subtle glance from a partner across the room that says, "I've got your back." A text from a friend that simply says, "Thinking of you." These are micro moments. Tiny blips in the day where the brain gets a chance to pause, breathe, and notice something good. Just like compound interest in a savings account, these tiny deposits grow. They build resilience. They wire the brain to look for joy rather than crisis. They transform the tone of the day without requiring an hour of meditation or a social media detox. People often underestimate how much emotional power lives in the ordinary. Gratitude teaches the mind to mine those moments and amplify them. There's a big misconception that gratitude means pretending everything is fine, that it's just smiling through pain or slapping a positive quote on a tough situation. But that's not real gratitude. That's toxic positivity. Gratitude doesn't silence struggle. It creates space alongside it. It says, "Yes, this is difficult. Yes, I'm tired. And still, there's something in my life worth noticing, worth appreciating, worth smiling about, even if just for a second." Gratitude does not invalidate pain. It softens its edge. A person can be overwhelmed and thankful. They can cry in the car and still be grateful the car didn't break down. They can argue with their spouse and still feel lucky to have someone to argue with. It's not all or nothing. Life is both messy and beautiful. Gratitude is what allows both to exist without canceling each other out. Putting gratitude into practice isn't about changing the entire day. It's about anchoring it. Every morning, just pick one thing to be thankful for. Not 5, not a perfectly written gratitude list, just one. It might be the roof over the head, the fact that there's coffee in the kitchen, a child's laugh, a quiet 5-minute break in the bathroom without being interrupted. Parents know the value of that one. Then repeat the practice midday, maybe on a lunch break, or while folding laundry, or waiting in the car line at school. Before bed, reflect again. Just one moment, one thing. Over time, these small shifts build a habit, a new lens through which to view everyday life. And like most things, practice makes the perspective stronger. The effort is what matters, not the perfection. Gratitude will never be the thing that deletes the hard stuff. It won't suddenly make parenting easy, relationships conflict-free, or laundry magically fold itself. But it will change the experience of it all. It will help anchor the soul when the calendar is full and the mind feels scattered. It will create peace in moments that otherwise feel loud. It will build resilience on days that feel impossible. It will help people laugh at the absurdity instead of breaking under it. The secret is not to wait for life to calm down before appreciating it. The magic is learning to find peace in the middle of the noise. Because the truth is, even on the worst day, there's beauty. Even in the stress, there's a sliver of light. And even when everything feels overwhelming, there's still something, however small, worth holding on to. So, to everyone out there navigating the chaos, it's okay to feel overwhelmed. It's okay to wish things were easier. But before giving up, pause, breathe, and look again, this time through the lens of gratitude. The mess may still be there, but it will feel a lot less heavy. This is Positivity Perks. If this message brought any peace, comfort, or clarity today, go ahead and click that like button. Share your own gratitude moment in the comments, and subscribe for more motivational content designed to meet real people in real moments, just like this. Until next time, stay kind, stay grounded, and stay grateful.